Oak Mr. Mine 58 says what a night. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says yup. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says well morning to all of the people who want a terrible day. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says Skalai. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says Skalai. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says Skalai. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says can you get iron to get me a bucket? Oak Mr. Mine 58 says I freaked. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says I freaked. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says Skalai. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says that's not surprising. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says Skalai. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says bro I need food. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says you can't hurt me in my hole. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says you go for food I need to relax. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says suffer watery content. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says I shall make it worse. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says need. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says done. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says it is now worse. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says are you in complete darkness? Oak Mr. Mine 58 says there be only wall. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says and wall only there be. The _Epona _Dragon says Berlin will not like that. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says and only wall be there. The _Epona _Dragon says one of the great poets of our time. The _Epona _Dragon says LOL. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says the warmth to keep me away from the cold embrace of the game over. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says L. The _Epona _Dragon says and the sudden tree growth. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says just pain. The _Epona _Dragon says that's life bro. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says only L. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says only shooty MC OL. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says oh. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says a third had beckoned. The _Epona _Dragon says we have summoned a demon. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says yes. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says Creep. 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 The underscore Epona underscore dragon says inside. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says wow. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says The underscore Epona underscore dragon says and so begins another night with our thoughts. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says and no Twitch collaboration. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says we can't sub w/Twitch Prime. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says but you can with Amosin Prime. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says yes. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says congrats. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says THX I worked V hard. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says nice. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says silent movements. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says and touched the Suyund. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says DPI up. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says of silence AE. Oak Mr. Mind 58 says DPI down. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says wow, it still got that. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says wait. The underscore Epona underscore dragon says in board. Oak Mr. Mine 58 says are we done